I have a knot in my back the size of a silver dollar.
Wouldn't you rather have a massage?
Oh, honey, this thing has been in there for 5 years, and it ain't coming out with nobody patting on my back.
Have you gone to a doctor? Is it a tumor?
Oh, wow, that really sucked.
He took the wind out.
I'm really sorry, Katie. I'm really sorry.
God forbid if it was something terrible like that. Just think how your music would live on.
She's got the
Jeez, what a horrible way to look at it. Wow.
I don't know what to do.
JohnJay and Rich.
The greatest show in television, the number one TV show in the world.
You are a charmer, aren't you?
American Idol. And last night, big show. They added a 13th person to the...
Dizzying. It was dizzying.
Favorite Anoopis on there.
Paula Abdul, the star of American Idol, on the air. Good morning, Paula.
Good morning to everybody.
Last night was filled with as many twists and turns as The Bachelor.
I know. It's crazy.
I'm dizzy. I need you to explain what happened.
On what segment?
On The Bachelor. Why in the world did he go back to Molly? I don't understand it. No. I need you to explain to us what we have here now is what we call a baker's dozen of contestants.
Mm-hmm.
And did it happen that you really didn't know who was going to make it, so you had to decide who we were going to pick?
Yeah, we had to decide based on their performance last night.
So during commercials, that you go away for 2 minutes and you guys do scramble mode. Was there anything happening behind the scenes? Any disagreements that?
Oh,
that got
totally.
heated?
We were all in agreement with 3, but not the 4th one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So and not meaning a Noop. We always knew Noop was going to go through, but we were having some difficulty deciding on one of the girls.
Megan, Jasmine. Which is the one that does the weird twist thing when she sings? I hope you
Megan.
guys... Okay, I
She's
hope you
good.
get her out of that. She's
No,
good, but I
yeah.
can't stand that thing she does.
It's kind of cool because it's kind of unique to her.
Yeah, but it's weird.
It is weird.
And let's go. A couple weeks, you're going to be so sick of that.
She kind of reminds me a little bit of Duffy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Sort of in the middle of her, not the cross, but she's got some kind of a little Alanis Morissette thing going on, like the groovy hippie thing, but she's got that jazz thing like Duffy does.
Yeah.
So she could be kind of cool.
I think we have a really great group.
Paula Abdul, listen to this. So I get to show on East Coast feed. So I'm actually watching it live, like while you're there. I kind of have a cool moment with you because I was going, oh my God, she's right there right now, and I'm watching right now. You know, because when everyone watches it on this side, it's like 2-3 hours later, whatever, right? So I'm watching it live, and I get there late, so I see the last 15 minutes. But you guys ran a little bit long, so the TiVo kind of cut out. You know what I mean?
We were like about 4 minutes over.
So let me pitch something to you that I noticed last night, and I want you to tell me if I'm right on, okay? Because
Okay.
you're pretty open with us about everything, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I catch the end of American Idol, kind of, and I notice your outfit is very unique. I'm like, oh, look, she's got this, it's like this cross thing. It's like a scarf that's long ways. I couldn't tell if it was connected to your outfit. Because now I really pay attention. I noticed you had the big ring on and everything.
Another cool watch last night.
Yeah. So then it's over, and then I go back and I start watching it on the normal side, and it's in HD and it's crystal clear. And I'm looking at it; it's a beautiful outfit. But then I notice something's different, Paula Abdul, than it was at the end of the show. Am I onto something?
Yeah, my scarf was changed.
Right, and I think I know why. But should I tell you? Should I tell you why, or you tell me why?
No, I'd love to hear your theory.
My theory.
You know his theory.
You know what his theory
And I
is.
watched it in HD, and I was watching the beginning. I was like, my gosh, your cleavage is fantastic.
No.
That's what it is, huh? And Simon or somebody made a comment to you about your cleavage, because then right after that, maybe 10 minutes into the show, you start doing the reviews with your arms over your boobs, and you're not showing your cleavage. And then as the show goes on, eventually you turned your scarf around, and your scarf dangled over your cleavage.
You're right.
Wow, dude, you watch TV like nobody in the world. Because I saw the same show.
crazy.
I did not pick up on that at all. I saw something going on where during one of the songs, you and Simon were like either poking each other or doing something, not really focused on the song. But I did not notice what JohnJay noticed. I wouldn't have seen that in a million years.
Well, JohnJay picked up on some stuff there.
So it was now. Who when this was going on? Like, did you tell someone, or did someone call you out on it? Because you and Simon, he was saying stuff to you. I mean,
It's Simon. It's Simon.
what did Simon say?
Well, basically the same thing you
Like during commercials or something?
No, like right before the show starts, coming out of a commercial. I mean, he was cracking up, and he was trying to tell me something besides the fact of my cleavage. He then starts whispering in my ear, and he's laughing hysterically. And there's nothing worse than when someone's whispering closely in your ear, and they're going, and he kept doing it to me, and I couldn't. I go, I can't hear what you're saying, and the poor contestant singing, and he keeps whispering in my ear, laughing hysterically. It was driving me nuts. And then finally, he told. I had a feeling I knew, but I can't tell you what he said. It's not very nice. But he was laughing, and then I heard what he said, and I just fell out. I fell out.
So Randy and Kara have no idea what's going on.
No, and it drives them crazy.
Because they probably think there was even a point, because I could see him having that conversation with you. I didn't know what it was about, but when I'm watching the other side of the table, Randy's, just in Randy land, but Kara is trying to be composed because I think she thinks it's about one of her comments instead of. So she's trying to be composed and try to listen in at the same time.
So now it makes sense when they cut to you and you're pushing Simon. It's like no one knows what he did to you, but you're like pushing him, going, let me talk. But
yesterday when I don't know if it was Megan or it was Megan. I think I kind of said, you got your little swagger with your arm and the hips. I said, you look great. I said, you picked the right song, and way to go. And Simon goes, I don't think you're paying her enough attention. You're a little bit harsh on her. And I said, excuse me. I told her she looked beautiful. I told her she picked the right song. I told her she did a great job. So what's your problem?
So that was a comeback for the other thing.
If anybody saved last night's American Idol, you got to watch but you got to watch the way Paula is now reviewing with her arms and her forearms in front of her chest. Do you know what I'm talking about, Paula?
Well, yeah, but she didn't. He's also tickling me too. And I'm trying to be composed, but he's poking at me and tickling me.
I was trying to get still shots. I'm going to put on the website of how your outfit went throughout the night. It was like first, and you looked great. The cleavage wasn't anything like outrageous. I mean, it looked actually fantastic. And then it was there's that shot of you with the cleavage sticking out. Then there should be a shot of you with your arms over your cleavage, and then the third shot is how you turned the scarf around and it dangles. We got
to screen cap all that and stick it on the website.
You're crazy.
Oh,
it's true, though.
Paula.
What?
I said, oh, Paula.
Oh, guys.
Hey, by the way, Paula.
So next week, two go home.
Ooh.
Oh, so that is the deal. 2 people go home next week.
I know, it's just like torture.
Oh, no.
I know.
It's really weird. Now, have you seen the numbers for how many people voted for each person, the people that are there?
I don't see them, no.
Could you ask and find out if you wanted to?
Yeah.
I just wonder, because the wild cards, I'm wondering how close they were to getting in anyway.
Well, I mean, we knew that Matt Giroux is fantastic, and he just picked the wrong song when he sang Coldplay.
Yeah.
But he did a great job last night.
Yeah, he picked the right kind of jam last night. I don't think I know that song, but I was convinced that
Oh, my
he had
God,
some
it's an
soul
old
to him.
Jackson 5.
Oh, it is?
Who's Loving You?
Oh, I guess that is a Jackson 5 song. I thought it was something totally different. Never mind.
And then I was really hoping for Ricky Brady to pull through. And I was really hoping that Vaughn Smith would go through.
Mm-hmm.
He's poor kid.
And
he didn't connect from the beginning.
What about Felicia? How come that never got?
Oh, that's the biggest. That just makes me crazy.
She came back, was so clutch
Gosh,
out of
so
nowhere. She had stage presence. She sang that Alicia Keys song,
No
No
One.
One, and looked totally cool. Had nice kind of subtle movements about her. And then it's like she's gone. She's a vapor.
That's a call from Simon.
And yet Tatiana got another chance.
Oh, poor Tatiana.
She's crazy.
Yeah, she's a little loony. She can sing, though, man.
Sometimes, yeah.
But she sang the same song. I couldn't believe that.
I know. That's just, to me, it doesn't show that you're brave enough to do something else.
I agree. I also think it's kind of lame when people make a mix CD and put the same artist on twice, but not back to back.